watching one of those DMs that's like a big deal, I guess, or whatever. And she did one of those like official Dungeons and Dragons, like
The YouTuber DM, like
Yeah.
DM, yeah.
where she like moved to a castle and like
Yeah.
yeah, she was talking about how stressful it was for her because of the money. She was like, the amount of money that these people spent to come and listen to me. I was like very stressed out the whole time because I wanted to make sure they got their money's worth.
She like had a full blown panic attack and shit because like she was stressing herself out so much, and it's like she was making more of a big deal of it than the players. The actual players were like quite happy with the way things were going and everything, and she had it in her mind that like she wasn't good enough for the amount of money these people paid to play in a castle.
David, you did that, right?
Uh, yeah, mansion, not a castle.
Right.
We in that town that I went to do it.
Colorado?
Colorado's twice, 3 times. Charleston, there we go. I had the Wentworth Mansion in Charleston.
Cool. Yeah, this was like these people were paying like three to like actually something like $3,000 for the stay at the castle and the like 3 days of gaming. I think it was something like that.
But that was
Not
just
counting airfare.
that was just for the shitty room too, wasn't it?
Uh, maybe.
Yeah, plus airfare, plus a bunch of other stuff. Wow.
You're talking like $5,000-6,000 to go play D&D for 3 days in a castle.
Wow. Nice of you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So we left off. You guys had done a little bit of a rest near the underneath the spire, central spire. Recharged some magic items, and while there, the inevitable that you were waiting for arrived, and the vanguard of the Frostmaiden's forces engaged you with some white wolves rushing in to the clearing with snow golems perched upon their back. Thea, casting a fireball, reduced them down to puddles and very small, little tiny little snowmen on Wolf's back. And then we had Kaz and Filbert clean up and dispatch several of them. There were still some left, but we had gone to the top of the order, and that's where we left. We'll pick up. Let me drop you guys in. All right, hang on a sec, because Roll20 changed again in the interim with how you do things.
No.
Of course.
Well, now they
What is
added
this, like this-
folders and page management, but I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, thank you, babe.
There we go.
What are you looking for?
All right, that wasn't so bad.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Okay.
Mostly the wolves now. There it goes. Doesn't look like a pixelated mess anymore.
Yeah, it takes a minute. All right. All right. So the snow golems hold their turn until they come in within range. So that brings us up to the wolves. Filbert, you had hidden with a 23 of stealth. So you are hidden. They don't see you. Just open up my little... character sheets real quick here. Okay, so wolves have a speed of 50. I hate it when that happens.
We've become one.
So they move to that position. And so the wolves use a dash action to close the gap in on Blaine, but the snow golems are on their back and they held an action. Actually, two of them. Oops, fuck. Start to move on towards thing. Towards that. So one throws snowballs at bloody hell. That work?
No, that would hit.
Does a 16
That hit.
16
Yeah,
hit
that's my
you?
armor class.
There?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, all right. So
I
7
don't
points
think
of 7 points of cold, but your cold damage is halved. So you take 3. Blaine, however, takes full 9 points of snow damage. All right, Thea.
Okay. Let's see here. fireball them again, because they're not all together. Perfect. Burning hands. On these guys, obviously. Six fire damage.
You rolled 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, well.
So the golem, snow golem makes the save, but he is also susceptible, so that cancels the that out. So he takes the 9 points of damage.
Nice.
The wolf. Oh, ignore that. Whatever I just rolled. Initiative. Great. Does that just screw up my whole freaking initiative thing? Yes, it did.
Yeah. Wolf is on 11 now.
It's fixed. So he takes half. Right? Or is he?
Snow wolf? I don't
Yep.
know.
Triple.
All right. Wolf. 3. The golem takes 9. Okay.
Right? And, that's it. Yeah, that's it for me. I don't really have any bonus stuff that I can do. I didn't focus enough on bonus spells when I was creating my character.
All about the fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah. A little bird in his holy light.
Jeez.
All right. Is that it for you then?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Verlaine. Get yourself out of this scrape. I don't want to have to stick you back in a hole.
Hang on, I did the wrong thing. All right. Very complicated. Very good. I'm just scrolling back. Unless you recall, Rebecca, did you hide, or are you just out of sight?
I can't remember.
I'm just scrolling back in the
Because I was rolling regular dice.
Okay. Well, give
What's
me
the
a
point?
give me a stealth. We'll say that you were. I don't feel like making a deal out of it. Go ahead and roll stealth right now. So
I rolled a 6, so 15.
all right. Well, their passive is only 10. So, right. Right, you guys, Kaz, and obviously, Tam Tam, you notice, kind of even the temperature dropping a little bit more as a group of cold light walkers begin to shamble in. The glow from their inside of their hoods, this pale white blue light kind of emanating from it as they begin to wade into the fray.
How lovely.
Verlaine. What the fuck is she gonna do?
Magic missile.
She's going all in.
Right?
She begins to chant and pulling out a vial of blood that she had taken from her sister in the Red Wizards. I'm sorry, the Arcane Brotherhood, rather. Of her blood, she casts it down and calls forth a demon. Which I need to look up to see which one she gets. Unless anybody's got a particular favorite. Otherwise, roll for it.
Can't say that I'm very informed of all the demons in D&D.
I mean, there's so many good ones.
I don't think I've played a game where a demon has been a part of it. Maybe some devils.
All right, we'll do that one then.
give her the lamest one.
Oh no, not at all.
The Lord of the Hells. No.
He gets the demon of bread. Every time you buy bread, makes it go bad the moment you get it home.
You can make bread pudding.
Moldy bread?
Yeah, isn't that what you make it?
His name is Ergot.
So, as she calls it forth and finishes her incantation, this giant, almost ape-like demon materializes out of the flames that sprout up out of the ground, taking form and letting out a thunderous roar. Which I wish I had a good sound effect for, but apparently I don't. A meat growl. Goes to slam his fists into the white wolf. Using his reckless attack action. Hits. First does 12. He goes to punch with it again. Hits again. For another 12. And then grabbing it, after hitting it twice, grabbing it by the fur, pulls it forward and attempts to bite it in the neck. And crits.
Nice.
For 16 piercing. So 24 and 16 is 40 points of damage on the wolf.
Voice.
Isn't the wolf, aren't they large winter wolves?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, why are their things small? And I'm trying to think, our snow golems are medium. Okay, so this should be, hang on a second, let me fix this real quick. There we go. Because they're of a size, so these kind of, basically a wolf the size of a large horse and a giant demon ape now doing battle. The white wolf is now not so white. It's covered, its own blood is all covering, splashed down its chest.
Battle.
And Verlaine is going to go, excuse me. And try to move back to there. Okay. Tam.
I think Tamtam's just gonna take the dodge action for now and wait and see what happens.
Oh, great.
Those people are cold and mean and look scary. And I heard a roar and I don't know where that roar came from.
Okie dokie.
They got this. They got this without me.
No, we
All right,
don't.
your Megan is up. Marvin the Megan.
Okay. So. And he's gonna do his. Yeah. He's gonna do his static discharge. It's DC 14 Dex save. 4d10.
What was it, the DC?
14, I think. You said.
14.
Okay, so
Mhm.
the golem fails. And so does, they both fail.
26. 28. 28 lightning damage.
Doesn't need to move or anything to get a path to that?
He did.
Oh.
Move from like over here
Oh.
to like here. And then it's zap.
All right. The static discharge takes them both. While one winter wolf is now covered with its own blood in the front, the other one looks like a big poofed out dog that just came back from the groomer, as its hair and fur is like all puffed out from the static and little zaps going around its edge. You hear a kind of a very unwolf-like yipe. The golem, however, does not fare so well. And large sections of it are blown off. It is now kind of very disheveled and looking like it's kind of losing. It's barely holding on to any kind of form. It's hard to even see. It looks more like a kind of a wavering mass of snow on its back than more like a humanoid at this point. But it is still in the fight, though barely. All right, Kaz. After you're done with its movement, it's you.
Yep, it's done. And then these are both dead next to me,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so.
Actually, I don't know. Is that wolf? Well, we'll say that wolf. You killed it. I'm not sure.
There
I
was an
think
X, but the X was below it for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, I think that wolf was still alive. Yeah, it was still alive. So you have that
Oh, it
wolf
was?
right next to you. Yeah,
Okay.
it was stunned. It
All right.
was stunned, so it didn't attack you on its turn.
Okay.
So you got that going.
So I will
for you.
attack. I will attack it then.
Yeah, the snow golem underneath it threw me off.
So 13 plus.
13 hits.
Okay. Six. Plus. Plus 5 is 15 slashing.
Huh?
And so swing again. That's 18 plus a lot, so plus 9, so I'm sure that hits.
Yeah, 13's the AC.
5 plus 6. That's wow. I rolled like near max on all of. That's 21 slashing.
Would you like to tell us what happened?
Oh, I just fucking follow straight through and cleave its head off. And then
Hopefully to put
it's
upon your
dead.
wall.
Yep.
Yeah,
if it's
so
dead,
you find yourself momentarily without foes to fight.
I'm sure I'm going to remedy that
Okay.
as I move down here.
Very nice. Filbert. From your hiding spot, you heard a roar and heard meaty fist punches into meat, and then a scream of a wolf and the sound of tearing meat. David, you're on mute.
Better?
Much.
I don't know how that happened. Alright, I will pop out from hiding and I think I would take a shot at the wolf because something else is beating it up. I'm going to assume that something else is on our side. That would be a 14 to attack.
On the hit, hits the wolf.
Then that is 52 points of damage.
Okay. Should I roll to see if your punch goes right through it and strikes the demon?
Sure.
Because that's a whole lot of damage. More than you needed. We'll see, since you're low to the ground, though, you're aiming up in the angle. It flies high and wide of the demon.
Fine.
But yeah,
The force pushes the basically launches the wolf at the demon.
No, but it does blast it with such force that it throws the snow golem, who has to roll a dex save. Say 12 or fall prone. Oh, and he fails. So the snow golem falls to the ground, and in as much as a Frosty the Snowman can be prone, he is. I really should go look to see if somebody made better markers. My markers all suck. All right. So the snow golem is now prone. A huge hole erupts out of the back, and your force arrow continues on, flying up just high and wide of the Barlugra. Bulgara? Is that how you say it?
I think so. I have to look at it again.
Barlgura.
Yeah. Hey.
Who kind of like swings his head at you and kind of, gives you that rock look. They kind of look similar. All right. So you've got bonus action and movement.
Move and dash down to there.
Alrighty. Alright. Snow Golem uses half of its movement to stand up. I don't have much movement to begin with. So it takes one stride closer to the demon.
Wipe your legs up.
And can't reach him. It throws a snowball at him. And misses. The other snow golem is holding its attack to, well, one of you comes within range. Okie dokie. That brings up the winter wolf, because there's only one left. It pulls up to here. The wolf tries to bite Thea. Oh.
Ouch!
Hold on. I use my reaction
Yep.
for runic shield, and he has to re-roll that.
Okay.
And it still hits.
But he doesn't.
Still hits, but it's not a crit.
Yeah.
That's why I try to save those.
Is a. Oh no, it's not. It's not. There's no cold in it. It is all piercing. Which apparently Roll20 doesn't want to calculate anyway.
So apparently I just kind of reach out and you see this magic shield pop up and he's still able to get through, but
I roll a 1 and a 2.
you see, you feel like it could have been a lot worse.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. It could have been
Oh, yeah.
10 points more.
Uh-huh.
Oh, actually, he has pack tactics there. Let me just double check.
Is there a pack
Crits.
anymore?
Well, just see if you would have crit. Okay. Yeah, because he's got an ally on his back.
Oh, I couldn't see him because he's underneath him.
Here, I'm sorry. Let me. Oh, I did it wrong. Damn it. There we go. He slams down a slam attack from the back of the wolf to Cat. And misses.
Horribly.
But he gets 3 of them, so. Misses.
Yeah.
Oh, finally
At
hit.
that time.
But you get no. You don't take it. You take half damage on the cold.
Half. Yep, half cold.
So you take 3 points of cold damage and 3 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
All right, Thea.
Hey, Cleo, come on. Sorry, my cat is messing with my hand.
She wants to roll for you.
I think we all know what time it is.
Time for cake?
Feed me.
Time for my ball.
Wow. Okay.
I want it right here. Here.
All right. We're gonna assume that you meant over here, because right here you would be in it. So, You want it
No,
just
I'm
so it
flaming
hits those
sphere.
two and nothing else.
No, Meg, it's the ball that I move. It's 5 feet.
Oh! I thought you meant fireball, flaming sphere.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's my ball.
I was like, wow, that's an interesting use of a fireball.
No.
And by interesting, I mean stupid as fuck.
Yeah. No.
Why would you fucking waste that? Okay. Flaming sphere that's another kettle of fish.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let me get your thing out. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna ram it into the wolf.
Yeah.
I would say it's close enough. I'm gonna pull up the spell description real quick. I just want to see what the 5 appears.
I mean, I could always. I'm so close to them. I could.
No,
always
hang on.
do it.
Just let me read.
There.
Don't freak out. All right, so if a creature ends its turn, all right.
5 feet.
Also,
But it's ended its turn before the ball was there, so that's all. I was just double checking
Yeah.
the wording.
yeah.
All right, so it's a dex saving throw on the wolf. And he fails.
Yep.
Is that 8 correctly calculated?
I don't know. I somehow doubt that. Let me.
2d6. Yeah, that sounds right. 2d6 is 8. Yeah, because there's no modifier on it. It's just
It's
a
4
straight.
plus 4.
Yeah, it's just a straight roll. Cool.
Yeah, it looks like it rolled 2 4s.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hold on.
Roll20's been getting better. I think the whole
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast threatening to have their own VTT kind of kicked their ass a little bit.
Well, yeah, but then that threat turned out to be a big giant nothing burger because it sucks ass.
Yeah, I know, but they already put the money into the development to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's been more
it's failing
features,
miserably.
more features and things corrected in Roll20 in the last 6 months than there have been in 6 years.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the Wizards VTT is crashing
Oh, I know. I saw
bad. It's a big
we,
mess.
We can play on it. It's just absolute garbage.
Yeah. And you have to have like a really high end PC to be able to get any kind of a decent frame rate.
And it
with
doesn't and it doesn't actually connect to D&D Beyond at all. The integration.
Oh, it does.
No, it's the integration's all fucked up.
Oh no, it's fucked up. It does connect, but then it only pulls. It's like some things it will pull and some things it doesn't.
Exactly.
It's
That's what I
it's
meant.
all fucking fucked.
As far, I mean, whatever. All right.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It makes me giggle.
Oh, I know. It's awesome.
I mean, I feel bad for the developers though, because they laid off like almost the entire team. I think they only have like 3 people left working on it.
All right. Anything else there?
No.
Okay. Where is my cold light walker sheet? That's pretty funny. Alright, so this one sees you. Tam.
Okay.
Uses its bonus action on the light of its hood, coming out of its hood as it sees you, intensifies and comes out in this this wave of blinding light. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 15 plus, what's my con? Plus 1. 16?
Yep. So you make it. You're able to kind of look away or shield your eyes in time so that you avoid being blinded.
It's brighter than the bright lady!
She's trying to kill you with her friends.
Got nothing to do with me.
These
Hey,
two,
they got bright light just like you, therefore you're the same.
I will say this though, these two did not see you. The ones that weren't close to you, so they continue to move on. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 6. Double check something. 40, 50, 50.
Oh my god, this cat. You can't take a bath on top of my laptop.
So this cold walker right here, blasts a cold ray at Mavin the Maggin and misses. He does. But he gets 2. 15 hit? Can't remember. Yep, that hits. So his second cold ray hits him for unknown damage because roll 20.
Let's roll 20.
Cold. So it does 23 points of cold damage.
Ouch.
Jeez.
For Marvin.
Tam
You
Tam.
lost your last.
Yes.
You become, since he sees you, he rushes up to you and attempts to, brings up these bone white and skeletal, but like almost like sinewy kind of muscular arms, and tries to slam down on you with his fist.
No touch.
24 to hit.
It's disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Dodge
took the
action.
dodge action. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I've got it at disadvantage. I don't know why I didn't roll 2 sets of dice. It's crazy. I've literally got the disadvantage thing. Anyway, so crit fail.
Much better.
Much better. And he gets 2 of those. So let's see if fucking disadvantage. Nope, still didn't do it. 20 or 19.
That'll hit.
What's
I
your,
think.
Is your
Why
AC
is
really?
my-
Your AC's not 12, is it?
It is not. What happened?
What the hell? Why is it saying your AC is 12?
10 plus dex plus wisdom.
So that's 7. That's 17, right?
Yeah, and then I have something else.
I know, I thought so. I thought it was like 18 or 19.
I thought it was 19.
Even at 19, it's still hit though.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Yeah.
showing
Yeah.
it as
It's not a 12.
just when I
Definitely
try
not
to say
12.
roll 20 is like not sucking so bad.
Right? They're like, ha ha, we'll show you.
Yeah, bruisers of defense.
That's one of them. Yep.
Which is what, plus 2?
It must be because that's where the 12 is coming from. Because it's not giving you your unarmored defense.
maybe.
Taking the bracers as armor.
That's weird.
Huh, why can't I see the bracers of defense?
It's under.
No, I see down there. I just don't know why I'm not seeing your the whatchamacallit, the description.
What it says: item, adventure gear, AC +2.
Yep. Okay, so that's 19. So what we're gonna do is just real quickly. I think I can just literally override it and just say 19 like that. There we go.
Cheater.
I feel safer.
Yeah, you still got hit.
Yeah. But it wouldn't have been 2 hits. Well,
Do you have any immunities or defense against cold?
not against cold, no.
Aren't you immune to cold light walker damage?
Sure, yeah.
It was that feat you took?
The immunity feat, of course.
So you take 11 cold damage. And 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Wow. Well, I'm glad it only hit me once.
Yeah, they're no joke. All right, that's their turn. You guys hear a bellow. Man, I don't have any good roars on this page.
Roar.
Yeah, this kind of hollowish kind of roar. I know, I don't have a fucking good one, man. Ah! And you feel kind of vibrations in the ground. As a large, huge creature begins to stride into view.
Ice Tarrasque.
Listen, man, let's not get crazy.
Jeez.
The flesh kind of torn and arrows still sticking out of it as a zombified ice giant begins to wander onto the field. Where is it? Bitch.
All the way up there.
No, I'm looking for the character sheet. Only got 12 of them open right now.
Oh, the sheets.
Oh, and they're pretty fast.
Might be time for you to get big, babe.
I'm already big.
Oh,
All right, so it moves into that area. And reaching down, it rips out a chunk of ice. at disadvantage. Fuck.
At least he named him before he died.
And he hurls a rock. 19.
What, the Megan?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
For
CC's 14.
25 points of bludgeoning damage. Oof. He's still alive.
Yeah.
His light,
He's got 3 hit points left.
his glow is greatly diminished.
Oh.
All right.
Where am I? Oh, okay.
You're right there.
Okay.
All right. So Verlaine gonna leave the little golem to her. Minion.
She's being all pissy now.
Let her on top of you. How dare you?
She's trying to clear herself on top of my laptop.
Do you know that everything in this house belongs to her and you have no say in what she does to it?
All right. I just had to remind myself what the staff of power can do. But instead, she's going to use her magic missile. Why did it only roll 1 dice? Oh, we'll just multiply that by 3. So she flings 3. 1 at the golem, and 2 at the wolf. Dispatching the remaining bit of the golem and doing 10 points of damage to the wolf. And she stands there now with staff in one hand and wand in another. Nostrils flaring. Finally, Verlaine looks like she's got her goat up with her eye patch and her wild white hair flapping in arcane like wind about her. All right, Tam Tam, you've got a big cold light walker standing in front of you with a glowing face and bone-chilling hands outstretched.
Yes, very, very not cool. So I'm gonna punch it first.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Back up.
Okay.
I forgot to do the demon. Man, I'm sorry, I got a lot going on here. He's gonna punch. He's doing it recklessly, so at advantage. Does 9 points of damage at the first. Punches again. That hits. And then he bites. And that hits too. So 18, 25 points of damage against the snow golem. Okay. Now it's up to you, Tam Tam. Sorry about that.
All good. Does a 22 hit?
Nicole Lightwalker?
Yes.
Good question. Yes, it does.
Great. So I'm going to pump in a... Oh my goodness, what is this thing called again?
Tattoo.
Tattoo thing. Because I hurt. So, D8 plus 4d6. $16 plus 5. 21?
21 damage?
Yes. Does it matter if it's necrotic?
As long as it's not cold,
It is not.
then it does not matter.
Great. Can I also get a con save for the stunning strike, please?
Fail.
Excellent.
Hooray!
So... So I'm going to punch it 2 more times and then run away.
So what is he's stunned?
Yes. He's stunned till the end of my next turn. So then...
Ooh, I do have a mark for that. Okay, so he did 21 on that one.
Mm-hmm. And then my second hit's a crit.
Hooray!
But I won't do tattoo because I'm at full. So it's just... That one's only 16 bludgeoning.
Only.
Well, it's a crit.
Yeah, it is a
That's
crit.
true.
So it's kind of out of it.
Like
Okay.
David's 52.
I mean, he only gets 1 hit. It's all or
Yeah,
nothing.
sure.
And then the other one's a 25 to hit,
Oh yeah.
and that'll be for 10 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna skirt around right here,
Okay.
so the big guy doesn't see me.
Cool. All right. Gavin the Goblin.
Let's not get that back, so he is just gonna move. He is going to
Was it Gavin?
Haul
or
ass
was it
down
Marvin?
here.
I think it was
Gavin the Magan. It was Gavin the Magan.
Gavin the
Gavin the Galvin Magan.
That's it.
Okay.
Say that 5 times fast.
Right.
So he just moves and just you'll take the dot. Well, no, he had a dash to get there, so that's it.
Like, out.
Okay. All right, Kaz. You've got
A wolf. Let's see.
you
That
got
is 18 plus a
wolf.
lot.
Yeah, you got a wolf and old like walkers. So
Yeah.
Don't know
So
them yet.
18 plus a lot hits. I know that. 3, 7, 10 plus 5 is 15.
Okay.
Slashing on the wolf.
all right.
7 plus 9 is 16. Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 12 plus 5 is 17 slashing.
How do you do that one?
I just fucking slam straight down in the middle of its back and just see it kind of fold in half.
4 legs spray out in all 4 directions as you crush and smash its backbone, and it goes down like a stuffed animal.
Don't.
But
It's gonna be my turn in a minute.
I'm just, let's see here. I'm going to, I'm gonna move up over here so that I'm behind this. And it should give me some form of cover from any of their ranged attack.
Okay.
And then kind of wait for them to get close enough.
All right, Filbert.
Okay. I probably don't see much of what's going on up there, so I'm gonna have to take a shot at the snowman
Okay.
next to Monkey Boy. I will bonus action steady aim and take a shot.
You got it. The armor class is 8, by the way.
Yeah, so a 20 hits. And 24, 46 points of damage.
So your force bolt hits this thing and it just explodes, and now it's like this cute little thing where this ape-like demon is snowing, and it's now snowing gently, like he's inside of a snow globe, down onto. Again, it swirls its head and it looks at you. Arr.
I wave at him. Hi. And that's my turn because I have no movement.
Yep.
My turn.
Clean up the thing. All right, those guys are done.
You know what I'm gonna do.
All right, that brings us to the top of the next round. Thea.
It brings us to a fireball.
Fireball!
Dex save, huh?
Yeah.
Let me give him colors here. Hang on. Actually, whole light walker shouldn't have a red color. All right, so green. Fails.
Hey.
Blue
No.
makes it.
Okay. Well, it's also fire, so hopefully that does extra.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action. I'm moving my ball right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, fireball explodes.
Fancy.
For 29 on green and 14 on blue.
They don't take any extra because of the fire?
Don't know.
Boo! Then I'm going to... So I did a bonus action, move my ball a little bit.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Like, I just blasted them with fire. I'm coming to hide.
Right.
Hide behind the giant guy.
Look at that, I even did a bonus action this time.
Hey, yeah. 30 feet? Yeah. Alright, sorry, John. They hid behind you. So first, tries to slam you twice.
Okay.
45.
It's... Oh, right, if you're doing ward...
I'll do Warding Flare on him. I have to follow before I see if it hits or not. I tried to do it really quickly.
You did say it.
Yeah.
Did you want to do warding flare?
So,
Yes. On him. Because I can.
Yep.
yeah,
No, you said it
disadvantage.
Absolutely. So crit fails.
Yes.
Matt,
But he gets one more.
Is that for both attacks? He'd be at disadvantage?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Here, I'll put up the description. Because, like, it does kind of, like, blind him for a second. You know what I mean? So I think that's it. I'm not sure. You know?
The attack causing.
I feel like maybe no, you know, but like at the same time they're blinded.
It does.
It's the same.
It does affect multiple.
Okay.
All right, so they're both at disadvantage. Now, that's very good use of warding flare.
Excellent.
It only took to the the final boss fight.
I think a couple of times it worked out, but this was really good.
And they miss. All right, so all four attacks, both attacks miss from him. The other one shoots from range.
Is that the end? Is that the end of his turn?
The one that's closest to you, green, yes.
Yeah. Then he's ending his turn within 5 feet of the flaming sphere.
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Shoot
So-
2d6 fire damage.
Con save, right?
I
Hang on, I'm going back up.
think it's. I'm pretty sure it's dex save.
Yeah, I think it's.
All right, well, it's 13 on the die. So 13.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dex.
So he fails.
Okay.
So it's
2d6.
roll 2d6.
3, 4.
7 points of fire damage.
Yeah, they're not very smart, by the way.
Good.
The other shoots 2 rays of cold at you.
Oh boy, that hits.
Oh my god. Well, that hasn't been fixed. 40, 10 plus 3. That's 23 points of all cold.
So half.
So you
So
only
that's
take
12.
12. And he shoots another at you. And crit fails.
And misses.
So you, after 4 fucking Cold Walker attacks, the White Walkers, you take 12 points of damage. That's not too shabby.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it could have been like 150
Yeah.
or more. I think maximum damage would have been closer to like 200. All right.
Well, I'm glad I got that warding flare.
The other one, ice cubes are falling to the ground because it's drooling, and then the drool is instantly turning to ice and clinkering. Tam, you hear this clinking sound as it kind of just sways back and forth a little bit. However, that brings up Monsieur Giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it just sees you, but I'm gonna say you have half cover.
Okay.
So that's what, plus
What?
5 to your AC?
Think. Let's see.
David didn't know. That was his name.
What was that? I'm sorry.
What's half cover give you? Plus 5 or plus 2?
It's plus 2.
+2.
Plus
for
2.
+2 and plus
So that
5.
means. So. I am. That gives me a 18 AC then. Yeah, it's. Ouch.
Yeah, that still hit.
Yep.
Throws a rock.
Mm-hmm. That hurt.
I could have warding flared again, but I was reaching my back.
Yeah. Wait. First. Yeah, I lost like almost half my hit points.
Ouch.
In one round. That's with all the misses.
All right.
Elaine, bring that big ugly thing over here.
So a question with warding flare. I thought you could only use it on yourself.
No, because I have the advanced one because higher level. I can use it on allies now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like improved flare is what it's called. Starting at 6th level, you can also use your warding flare feature when a creature that you can send 30 feet attacks a creature other than you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, since 6th level, and you've only used it on yourself till now.
That's not true. I've used it on cast before. It just didn't work. I have used it before. It just didn't work. It still hit him.
So
You wouldn't have been able to use the. You wouldn't be able to use the warning flare on the giant, anyways. It's too far away.
Too far away.
the demon comes screeching around the corner from a telepathic command from Verlaine, and it begins to chant in demonic. Casting. I'm just gonna draw a box. It's just easier.
Yeah.
Actually. Really? All right, so vines come springing, shooting up out of the ice pack, turning the ground difficult. And these chumps have to make a strength check. DC 13. So green fails. They both fail. And they are both restrained.
And now it's on fire.
Yeah,
They're
they can't get away.
magical plants. Magical plants.
All right. Well, I don't have a restrained. Oh, I do. Don't understand it, but apparently that's restrained. Okay, they're both restrained.
All It's like shooting fish in a barrel now.
Continues up behind and uses her wand of magic missiles. Where's Valine's? No, she doesn't. She's gonna use fire. She casts Firebolt. I don't know why she's getting +4, but 17.
I think that she's blessed.
Yeah. 3d10. 13 points of damage. She bops back over.
All right, what's poor little Tam Tam gonna do?
Oh,
Hang on. It's not Tam Tam's turn.
That's sad.
As suddenly the air gets even cold as it was, begins to feel even more biting cold as RL
No!
finally
PPK time!
appears.
PPK time!
So it's nice knowing you for this very long day.
It's technically been like 2 days now. You rested?
I guess, yeah.
As she strides on, those who can kind of, I don't think any of you can catch a glimpse of her quite yet. You're all kind of out of the way. But you hear the howling scream, and in your bones you know who is approaching. All right, Tam Tam.
Santa?
She ate Santa on the way here.
Yeah, canonically,
He
he's
dared to
designated.
help you, and he has paid the ultimate price.
Okay, I'm gonna smack this guy. And hope he dies. It's a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, max damage. So 13. And then I'm gonna whack him again. 23 to hit.
Hits.
Another max. 13 more.
All right.
Is it dead yet?
It's not, but its light is dimmed very considerably.
Bonus action attack. Does an 18 hit?
It surely does.
Not max. 9 points.
It had 9 hit points.
Sweet.
Shit, you
And-
not.
Well, there's a giant guy here. Is that an owl in the background?
Oh yeah, you got it. Now that you're around, you catch your first glimpse. Which
Oh, it's a scary owl.
Be nice if they gave me a fucking description that I could read.
Big scary owl lady descends
So
from the sky.
she stands about 8 feet tall, hunched over, the face of an owl with large goat-like horns. She wears a blue cloak that seems to flow out of her body. She lumbers forward on goat legs with hooves. You can see from this distance ebony-like claw talons and her hand, which has almost the body of a bear.
Ma'am, please pick an animal.
Freaking nature.
Let's see, wait. I should have an actual handout. Hang on. Let me see if I got it. Gotta be a handout, right?
That's fine. I'm just gonna move over here.
Here we go.
Here. Yes, that should be fine.
This is only my first book.
Oh no, don't turn all Final Fantasy on me.
We're going to fight God.
Alright.
Okay, that's it for me.
Where'd you go? Oh, way over there.
Yeah, I saw that and I ran the other way.
Death comes on cloven hooves and with some really weird biology.
Alright, you're Magan. You want to roll? See if he gets his zappy zap back?
Yeah.
Be right back.
Does not. In which case, he's just going to kind of hide behind the wall here so he doesn't die.
Pussy.
Then I'm assuming it's, what, my turn next then?
No. Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah.
is.
I have time for Filbert,
So,
have-
the cold white locker in front of you is restrained, so you have advantage on attacks.
Yep. And I'm going to also use my hill rune, which I should have activated much sooner. And
Your
that
hill
gives
rat?
me my hill rune.
You gonna pull out a guy with a mullet out of your back pocket? Just came from the mall? You gonna throw 40 ounces at
Where
him?
is it?
Could happen.
I'm imagining like some redneck D&D. I think that would be really funny.
Instead of a Quizot, you can call forth a mall rat familiar.
So,
Pinellas
invoke
Park.
that.
Pinellas Park rat.
Let's see here. 15. Ooh, all right. It fucking advantage gave me a fucking crit. So that is
All right, so you have resistance
11.
now to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for 1 minute.
Yep.
Okay.
Would really help you with the giant.
Yeah. Plus 5 is five is 17, and then that is doubled for crit. So
Well, you get
34?
one. You get one damage die is full, and then you roll another, and then you double the bonus.
okay, well, I rolled 2 damage die as it is. It's 2d6 plus another d6 for my giant snake.
Okay, yeah. Just double everything. That's fine.
Oh, okay. So that's 34 damage
Cool.
then.
As you cleave into it, the light flickers and dies.
Woohoo! And
You had 33
I
hit
don't
points.
want to. Nice. And I don't want to walk into the entangled thing to attack the other guy. So I guess that's it.
Okay.
How long does the entangled thing last? Up to 1 year.
All right, Filbert.
Okay. Question.
Mhm.
What is going on with this thing in the center? Is that like raised up off the ground?
The giant.
Yeah, like the area that's around it. Is that like just marked into the ground, or is that like a structure coming up? Like what's going on there?
That's kind of holding it up.
All right. Would I have
Yeah,
any
can you know?
No.
line of sight across it?
No.
Okay. Then I give up.
Just lay down your bow. Start worshiping.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna like scurry this way and duck behind the statue, and then pop back out of the statue and take a shot at this guy over here.
Who's the this guy?
Actually, no, that wouldn't work either because I wouldn't have line of sight. I'm gonna move this way.
You would have line of sight, Filbert. Here. This would give you line of sight. Along there.
All right, so then
Like from there, you would have line of sight.
okay, so I was
'Cause
here.
the feet of it start to rise, but then they come up and make a solid kind of. They block you all the way around.
15,
middle.
20, 25, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So actually, yeah, I will still do the same thing, but I skirt around the statue to get that line of sight.
Okay.
Let me give my stealth first. And
Such a punk.
I'm guessing his passive is less than 23.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be a modified 20 to hit.
Hits.
That is 44 points of damage.
And you had advantage, so you knew that, right? Because he was already restrained.
Oh, well, I did what I did. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
What if you roll in that 20?
Yeah. So roll again. That's what I'm
I
saying.
already rolled with advantage because
okay.
stealth.
Okay. Got it.
So if I lost my bonus action. That's all. It's fine.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Thea.
Well, first off, I'm gonna move the ball.
Ram him.
Like, yeah. Oh.
He's restrained, so he automatically fails his dex save.
Okay. I think 3d6. 3d6?
Unless you upcast it.
I didn't. Oh, that saves me having a look. Damn it, I have fucking Christmas music stuck in my head. 6, 5, 11!
Okay.
My bonus action. I don't know where Oriole is, so I can't do anything about that. I'm going to cure wounds on Cass. Last level 1 spell. Ah, why can't I grab my token? A little bit over more this way, just so I can see when people pop around a little bit better. Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Can you add your hit points back, Cass?
Yep.
Okay. Cold White Locker attempts to break out of the entanglement and fails. That's his turn.
Oh, that means he takes more damage.
He surely does. How much?
1. 6 points of damage.
Its light is getting very dim.
Finally, you got flaming spear.
Well, combine that with...
Entangle.
Gee, imagine that. Took a demon to get the party to start tag teaming. Alright, so the giant. Seeing Kaz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Steps right up into it. Doesn't give a flying fuck about the strength check. Oh, but fail.
Oh, you should have.
And is restrained. So he doesn't even get that far. Holy shitballs. You have got to be kidding me.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
So, restrained, he has no attacks at all, right? Am I...
Yeah.
No, he can still attack, he just can't move.
Yeah, this moves at 0. He can attack at disadvantage.
Holy shit.
Or I believe he can use his action to try to not be restrained anymore.
Yeah, that's what he would do. Wow. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yeah, Roll20 has really been getting better with those randomized rolls.
All right.
Listen,
So that's its
don't
turn.
complain, John.
I'm not complaining. Just pointing it out.
That is crazy. Holy fuck. All right, so all right, well, the demon steps into it, seeing that it's still working on keeping a giant restrained. It does not drop the entanglement. But it needs to roll a strength check. And it fails.
Strongest entanglement spell ever.
Right?
Villain,
I've never seen one this effective.
Villain
ever.
giving a mental thing to it. He tells it not to release it, to keep it up. It's at disadvantage, but it's cancels out with the advantage that it would have had on the Cold Light Walker. So it's simply
Straight roll.
with one punch finishes off the Cold Light Walker.
Funny, it's only like I'm actually pretty sure it's a fairly low DC on that entangle too.
The DC for this guy is 13.
Yeah.
If you zoom in here,
It's like that is like the most effective entanglement spell, like absolutely ever.
it's within 5 feet, so it's gonna fail automatically. So go ahead and roll the damage for the. This is gonna get crazy. Watch this. Roll the damage.
7.
Takes 7 points of damage, but it's a concentration spell. You just gotta make a con save and fails the con save
Oh,
with a crit fail. So, oh wait, I'm sorry.
Entangle is gone.
Oh, it's a crit fail. So yeah, I rolled. He's actually got. He gets plus more additional pluses to his con, but he still fails because it's he rolled a crit fail. Thus taking away.
The most effective entanglement ever.
Mhm.
not my
Uh,
fault.
And then
Come on, Elaine, bring out the big guns.
I think she already did.
I just wanted to see if something. I couldn't remember if Wall of Force you could shoot through one side of it. You can't. That's too bad.
What?
Hang on, I'm just trying to figure out best thing for Villain to do here.
Yeah, I just couldn't understand what Rebecca said.
I didn't say anything?
Oh, that's weird. I don't like you. Just very neat.
It's the ghost of Discord.
It's been Zira.
She came back.
She's
And
just
she saw this mess and just noped back out. She's like,
Yep.
She comes charging in on our animals and it's like, oh wait, no, never mind. That person's scary.
I got tired of waiting. Oh, bye.
Yeah, she's still only a level 6, I think.
Levels never mattered to her.
That is true. Oh, she's level 8. Still alive and waiting for you guys.
geez, that means in 2 days. Tam Tam gained 3 levels in 2 days.
Yeah.
We all gained 3 levels in 2 days.
Talk about an intense workout.
Yeah. Well, it might be 3 days because we rested when we first met Tam Tam.
No, we were still in that 24-hour window.
Well, no, because we met. Oh yeah, we were.
Hang on, I'm almost there, guys. Little calculations here. Okay, got it. All right, she steps over to there, begins to chant, pulling out a kind of a black metallic-y looking rock with her other hand as she throws a pinch of dust down onto it, and it begins to glow green, and she points it at the frost giant, and this green line extends out from her hand. Flying at the
Oh, it doesn't reach.
That's all right. You won't mind. Is it It needs to make a
Yes.
deck save. Thanks. Oh God. It has a 6 deck, so that's a -2. Which just made it out of there. So
Ow!
it takes the full damage.
The only damage.
La 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 la. Where's my dice roller? These,
10d6 plus 40?
Yeah.
yeah, dude, it's no fucking joke.
Disintegrate is that? Yeah.
You want something dead? Disintegrate.
Wow, 10d6 only got me 27 points. Look at all the fucking ones. 4 ones and 2 twos.
3 ones.
67. Oh, what do you mean total?
Yeah, which because the plus 40.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeesh. That's ridiculous.
So she does 67 points of damage with that. And moves the fuck back out of the line of sight. Alright. Ara, on the other hand.
Let's start wrecking face.
Leaps into the air and begins to fly. And she goes up 20 feet and then flies 40. 1, 2, 8. But she's 20 feet up in the air, so just so we're clear on that, guys.
Clear.
Really? Oh, its range is 300 feet. I think we're okay.
Jeez.
This is complicated shit. I don't want that. Come on, man. I just fucking changed that. Is that 20 feet? No. Okay. As I'm gonna say that you are not, you're not far enough into it for it to affect you. I don't know how to put this in the. Make a dex save of 21. Which it makes. Unfucking real.
What's happening?
Why didn't it give me the damn? Come on.
Is she doing it on the giant and the demon?
It's just past the giant. It's on. The only one that's gonna get hit by this is the demon.
Mm.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so 21 points on the demon. And it doesn't last. It's instantaneous, so then it goes away.
Well, no, it's difficult terrain until the end of her next turn.
Oh, that's right. Thank you very much. I knew I was missing something there. Sorry, man. I got a lot of balls in the air.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
There you go. So that's difficult terrain now.
I think it's over there.
Christ. Cheers.
Okay. All right, that's her turn. Tam.
Well, she's flying now. I can't fly. So I run all the way down here,
Oh shit!
using my action to dash.
I just see you doing like a Tigger, pogoing.
Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me.
Only kobolds with tails can actually get the double jump in D&D, where they spring off their tail midair.
That's what kobolds do best.
All right. Errol uses the legendary action, being a god and all, and teleports. At the end of your turn. To there. Still 20 feet up.
That's even more terrifying.
All right, Megan. Roll a recharge.
Let's see. Nope. He's gonna stay where he's at.
All right, Tin Man. Kaz, you have difficult terrain in front of you.
Yep.
A
So-
ice giant zombie in front of you. And
I'll take the
a flying,
5-foot move.
angry, pissed off evil goddess coming at you.
I'll take. All right, so 5-foot move, actually 10-foot move to go 5 feet, and then I will attack.
Okay.
13 plus 9, 22 to hit.
Hits. Okay, how far did you go? Move forward to get to him?
It's a 5 foot square, which would be 10 feet.
I need
In
you
difficult
to
terrain.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. That is. No. 11 plus. 11 plus 8 is 19.
Ooh. Okay. Never mind then.
Oh,
However, as you step into it, you feel, even though you're cold, you're hardy and can deal with cold, you feel almost like a magical kind of sense of lethargy and in your bones even. Just this teeth rattling kind of thing. You kind of grit your teeth and concentrate, and you're able to fight through it. But you felt it, just even being close to this massive behemoth of a giant.
Gotcha. So, there's 11 plus 5 is 16 slashing.
Okay.
Thirteen plus 9.
Is that to hit?
It was 20 something to hit. Like
Yeah.
22, I think it was.
And then it was 13 slashing. And then your second.
Hold on, 11. Well, yeah. Well, the second one, they're both 20 something to hit.
Yep.
And then this one is 11, 15. That's 20 slashing.
Damn. All right. A large chunk of his thigh you hew right off, and it lands with this kind of near rotted kind of meat, size of a small
Actually,
pig of his thigh just got chucked off.
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge and hit him 2 more times.
Okay.
That is a 9. Yeah, it's fucking a lot. 19 plus 9. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4. 11, 16.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 15 plus 9, 24 to hit.
Hits.
5. 11. Another 19 damage.
It had 19 hit points left.
Nice.
Shit you not. So, how do you bring him down?
I'll just cleave a leg off. I'll cleave both legs off. Clink,
Okay.
clink, and it just falls down.
but you better tip him the other way. Like as it's starting to fall, you better like push him with your axe. So he
No,
falls down.
he cut through so quickly and cleanly that he just kind of like shifted over and crumpled in place. With
All right, and then
with
I
a
will
tremendous boom, he lands.
10. And then I will slip back here further behind and try not to get any ranged fuckery from the thing in the sky that I can't reach.
I can't even-
Which she uses another legendary action. Teleport to there.
Where?
All
You're
right,
behind a rock. You
There.
can't see her.
Yeah.
All right, Filbert.
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
All right, so I mean, with this thing being in my way, but she's flying, did I see her moving?
No, that thing is like 40 feet. I think it was 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
That sphere.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Double check. Back.
30.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 60. I'm pretty sure it's 60.
All right. So I will scurry behind the wolf real quick. And then try to hide the fact that I scurried behind the wolf real quick. Let's see. Uh, 23 on stealth.
Yeah, it's 50 feet in diameter. The globe itself, 10 feet off the ground. And it's like holder.
Okay.
All right. So sorry, I was looking all that up. You moving? I'm trying to see where you are.
I moved.
Okay, yeah. You're hiding behind the wolf, the carcass.
I duck behind the wolf, and then I'll pop out and take a shot.
And your stealth is 23. Let me just double check to see what her.
I don't know, it might be close.
It doesn't give a listing for her passive, so it's just what it is. Her wisdom. So. Nope. She, you do somehow hide from her. I don't think she's got anything. Hang on, let me just double check real quick.
Sneakier than a god.
Oh wait, no.
It's 5 easy.
No, her passive is 26.
Yep, I figured.
I thought
You know,
it
it
was-
had 20 plus. You've got to be somewhere along the lines of it type thing. So.
Yeah, her perception is plus 16.
All right. I will still take a shot.
Okay.
I will not shut.
Well, not what?
Sharp.
Not doing sharpshooter. Oh, you are doing sharpshooter.
I am not.
You're not.
So 15 to hit.
Believe it or not, that hits.
Cool.
Nice.
So 36 damage. And then my last 5 feet, I'll step back behind the carcass.
How is she getting sneak attack?
He is not. So I am sorry. That is
13 then.
points again. Thank you.
All right. So, Filbert striking her from behind thing, expecting her not to see it. The last minute, she sees it coming. But Filbert draws first blood on a deity. To which she just screams out this rage-filled cry, war cry. Anything else, Filbert?
No, that's it.
Okay. And so she's going to use her last legendary action. Right there. Okay. All right, Thea.
Okay. Well, I can't see her, so I'm gonna have to step out here.
You should be able to see her now.
I can't see her.
She's right here.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a line of sight on her. Remember, she's also
Oh,
20 feet up in the air.
Yeah, small. So I don't know. I guess I was expecting her to be massive.
Well, she's 8 feet.
Yeah. Still a medium-sized creature.
Yeah.
She's just very tall.
Carries it well.
All right. Time to bring out Lysander. 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. I gotta get closer. I gotta go like here, I think.
You gotta get another 15 feet close.
Like there. Sorry, it's just hard to see with that like
Yeah.
ice pool. 20, 25. I could be like here.
No, you can't. She's 20 feet up. You got to be there.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw against my radiant damage. Thunder! I am here against your foe! She has thrown many an enemy against us! But we stand tall with your light! Aid me now in this hour of need!
All right.
10. I roll on my die, plus my cleric level is 11, so it's 21. But she makes the save.
Oh, no, it's 2d10.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh,
I
I thought
rolled
you
a
said.
6 and a 4.
I thought you said you rolled a 10
No.
on your d10.
Wait, that's
Plus
not
your-
that's not magic though, right? That's
It's radiant.
no, I understand.
It's
but
a
that's
channel
not
divinity.
Yeah, so that doesn't
Yeah.
that wouldn't count as magic resistance, right? Because that's not a magical effect.
Technically, she would fail.
Yep. So go ahead and roll the damage.
I did. So the total is 21 damage.
21.
21 radiant damage.
21 radiant.
All right. So the radiant light crackles around her, and it seems to go on longer than you expected it to. And it sears into her. She screams in rage and anger and pain as she feels that radiant damage.
Okay. I'm also gonna move. Okay. My flaming can go up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it can.
So.
It
I'm
totally
gonna move
can.
it there, and then I'm gonna bring it up. to
No, you
here.
can hit her. You can hit her from underneath for sure.
Yeah. Bam. I mean, I just don't want to hide her, so I mean, I don't know what you want to do with that.
Just hold
Um,
alt down.
There you go. Alright. So it's 2d6, right?
Yep.
Is that a deck save?
Yes. 8-point fire damage.
Fails.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, you've sent out your foes to us, but we are protected by the Lord of Light. We will end this winter. That's it.
Okay.
I could I don't know, kind of hide behind Kaz, I guess, but I don't think that's the move for Thea right now. You know? I just don't think that's what she would do.
Still 20 feet in the air. He tries to move, but he's got no way to get to it.
How tall is he?
Oh, running leap. Sorry. How's this? 20 feet with a running start. So he runs up and attacks. Best summons fucking ever.
I hate between the entangle and this.
Yeah, he misses on his first punch. Misses on the second. He's doing it reckless, so that hits. And then he tries to bite into a goddess. But it's reckless, so it hits. Alright. Let me just double check she doesn't have any resistances to that. Alright. So he gets her for 25. He lands, and he kind of has to back away a little bit, so get away from the flaming sphere, which gives her an opportunity attack as he retreats down, falling.
Well, hold on. The sphere is up in the air.
He just jumped up in the air, attacked her, and then as he's falling, he's gonna go away from her anyway. So she's gonna get an opportunity attack that way. With her talons, I think that hits him. And I got too many windows. Yeah, that hits. So he gets hit for 5 piercing, 2 cold for 7 damage. Resistant to the cold. Okay. Lane. Six. Steps out. She steps out and she hurls a firebolt at the goddess, which strikes her. She engulfs into flame and she begins to wail and scream as the flames kind of burn her and her body begins to change.
All of a sudden the music changes.
The flames seem to almost start to melt her as they cascade around her, and her body begins to slush and begins to melt away.
The end, right?
Yeah, sure.
We live happily ever after.
As she screams and her body melts away.
Game over. Epilogue.
And suddenly,
Nope, it's Final Fantasy time.
Yeah.
the snow begins to swirl around and pull and converse together. And now, in front of you, you see a reformed Arl. The Lady of Ice Kiss, or the Brittle Maiden. You see a 10-foot woman of fearsome aspect made entirely of ice and frost. Her eyes burn with a cold blue light, and a thin cloak of mist forms around her. Blades of ice grow out of her body at odd angles, breaking off before they get too long. As she begins to move, her body begins to crackle.
Okay, so she grew 2 feet and it's ice.
Yeah.
See, I told you guys you don't need me.
All right. Tam, you're up.
Oh no, where'd she go?
Yeah, where'd she go?
He's right there.
Oh.
Oh. How lovely. So, action dash all the way here in preparation for entering the fray. Not a long way to run. That's true.
At least not in this form.
Right.
Or even just yet.
That's, yeah.
Listen.
Guys, it's fine. She just has 4 more forms after this.
That's all.
Speaking of difficult games, I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance.
AKA get good at the game.
This is coming from somebody who refuses to play Dark Souls because I don't like games that make me mad.
Are you playing Kingdom Come KGD 1 or 2?
Deliverance. Fun.
1? Yeah.
Yeah, I refuse to play Souls without playing the first game.
I just finished that this weekend.
The first one or the second one?
The first one.
Yeah, it's good. It's fucking hard.
It gets easier as you get better at
I've
it.
been playing Divinity. I finished the first one, and I'm in Act 3 of the second one now. Divinity Original Sin.
Yeah, that's a really good. All right, Tam Tam, so that's it. That's your movement just to get to there.
Yeah, movement in action.
All right. All right, Gavin.
All right, let's see. 5 or 6. 5 or 6. That's a 5. Woohoo!
I'm not useless.
Let's see. Oh, yep, and she's within range. Awesome. So that will be. DC 14 dex save.
Fails.
Right. 4d10. So.
Actually, she chooses not to fail.
Okay, well, it still takes half. So that is 9, 10, 11. 22 half to 11. And then it's my turn.
She's on the ground.
Yeah. Boom. Alright. Alright. So that is 16 to hit.
I'm sorry. 16 hit.
Oh wow, okay. Nice. 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 5 is 18 slashing.
How long does your
That is-
big last?
10 rounds, but I mean, I can, as soon as it goes away, I can just immediately re-up it. I got 2 more uses of it.
Cool. And we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I got another 20 rounds of it past my initial thing of it. 13 plus.
Yeah, this is only the 6th
I
round.
guess 20. Yeah. 20 something. So.
Yes.
That's 6. 15, so that's 20 slashing.
Damn. All right.
So 36 total. Nice.
And then I will also start my storm room, which it doesn't do anything to her, but it just gives me I go into a prolific state,
Okay.
which means that when she attacks, prophetic state, which means I can, when she attacks, I can use, if she does an attack of some sort and not casting a spell, I can use my reaction to make her roll at disadvantage. Or if somebody else attacks, I can make them roll at advantage with my reaction.
Okay. Does the hill rune stay in effect? You can have more than one at once?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Double check. She uses her legendary action at the end of your turn to make an attack. Do you want her to make it at disadvantage?
Yes.
You got it. She breaks off one of the chunks of ice and it forms into an ice morning star, which she swings down at you. But you are able to parry it with the flare of your rune, kind of moving your. You see where it's about to go before it gets there, and you're able to use your axe to parry the blow of her morning star. Your morning star. So that's your reaction spent.
Mhm.
Cool. Very cool. All right, Filbert. You got a big enough target.
I am actually going to use the last usage that has been saved for just this particular situation. I have one more.
We're breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. One more use of my orc stone from when we started the campaign. So I'm going to use my action to summon the spirit of the orc war chief, which I think you gave me because I had used it twice before.
Where do you want him?
Right next to her because it's within 30 feet. All right, I do have his character sheet.
So let me just make sure that he is in your. Hang on. Sorry, I had to remember how to do this. Edit. Yeah, here we go. All right, you should have control.
All right. I'm not gonna. It doesn't say when it goes, so I guess
It goes with you.
after my turn. Okay.
Yeah, just go on your turn. Either just do it as your turn. You can go before you or after you or
All right. Well,
probably
either
after,
way,
since you summoned him on your,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 will get me right here. If I'm behind that statue enough, I would like to try to hide.
You can try.
Right, as long as I don't roll less than 10, because that's all I've rolled tonight. Hooray!
Arrow, distracted briefly by the appearance of this snarling, crazy orc war chief, loses sight of you for a moment, and you slip out of her gaze and are able to hide, scurry behind the. That's actually that's a tomb tapper corpse.
Oh, sweet.
The stone, the petrified corpse of a tomb tapper.
Alright, so the orc makes 2 attacks with its great axe.
Okay.
Alright. I guess a 9 misses.
It does.
And a 16.
That hits.
Yeah, that's when I hit with my first swing.
like your hood, by the way. It's giving game master vibes big time.
It's like my logo. Mostly it's because it's cold down here tonight, and my head. I shaved my head, so it's cold.
Yeah. But it's giving the vibes.
18 and 4 is 22 points of slashing damage.
Holy shit!
Nice.
And that is it.
All right. Well,
Yes.
he uses another legendary action to attack again on you, Kaz.
Okay.
Wording flare! No, wait, you're too far. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, you're not! Wording flare!
Okay.
Well, it made her miss, so that works.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, it made her. If you didn't do warding fire, she would have hit me. So.
I didn't hear the boop boop like it normally does, but yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Yep. No, definitely. Cool. Cool.
Hope she's getting really frustrated.
Spawn of the thunder. Die.
Oh no.
So as she brings her hands together, a small, gem-sized ice crystal hovers just in front of her, and as she says the words, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, Thea.
Not gonna make that. Not my stat. Wish me luck, guys.
DC 21.
I'm not gonna make it unless I roll a nat 20. Here we go. Oh my! Are you fucking serious? I rolled a nat 20.
Wow. Okay. So what's the total?
Oh my God.
Clutch. Gaming clutch.
21?
Nope.
21.
Yes.
All right, that's the DC.
Okay.
I know. That's why I said I'm not gonna make it unless I roll a nat 20.
All right, so the crystal shatters in front of her, and that's that.
You're worse.
Ooh, someone slow, Lucky.
All right,
Uh-huh.
Dan, you're up.
That would have been like 66 every turn. It would have been 66 a turn until you passed.
I was like, that's it, man. That first can be like fucking death.
Aren't you proficient in charisma? As a
No.
it's wisdom and charisma.
No. It's wisdom and con.
Why? On.
Well, I think I did a thing to be proficient in con.
I think she's got Warcaster, doesn't she?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe I don't fucking know.
I'm
Well, you're
like
up.
95% sure clerics are wisdom and charisma.
Okay, well, I only have a. Oh, I didn't roll the saving throw. I just rolled it off of my stat. So actually,
Yeah.
I got a 20.
Yeah,
5. Okay, sorry. That's my bad.
Yeah. Saving throw proficiencies are wisdom and charisma.
Yeah, sorry about that.
yeah,
I'm
just
a dummy.
future because our charisma shit.
Yeah, you needed a
No,
16
I
or
was just-
higher, but you got you credit, so
Yeah.
there you go.
All right. I can't believe that. I still can't believe I rolled it. Okay. I'm gonna do channel divinity again. Oh my lord. Okay. It's not even worth it trying to move it. It's not gonna be close enough.
Well, that's the thing is, it'd take 2 turns to move it over there, but you can still get it over there.
Yeah. But instead of using my bonus action to do that, I could try to get a spell back.
True.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to get a spell back. Nope, Four spell. I don't need that. Fuck it. I'll move the ball. Alright. It's 20 feet in the air, so I'd have to bring it down at some point.
She's
but
not
for now,
20 feet in the air.
No, my ball is 20 feet in the
Oh.
air.
Yeah.
Alright.
Remember, she's also standing. She's 10 foot tall, so you only have to bring it down 10 feet.
Okay. And then I'm going to do another.
Wait, you used a bonus action to get a spell slot back?
No, I didn't. I decided not.
She
to.
was going to. She was going to, but decided
Yeah,
not to.
I'm sorry. Your audio keeps dipping out on me.
Sorry, I'm using my aftershocks, which are great for phone calls and stuff, but sometimes over the Wi-Fi on Discord doesn't work the best. But
Okay.
I can't wear over-the-ear headphones because they give me migraines. So
Well, I just turned up your volume, and that's helping out now. So.
okay. All right, so I'm going to hold up my holy symbol again. And say, the Lord of Light has shown that your power will be failing. We are going to fight you. We are going to end this winter.
Good that you
Wait.
were able to get all that out in 6
you're
seconds.
gonna- Yeah, you're gonna have to move closer, I think, though.
Do I? Okay.
Mhm.
God, it's moving so laggy.
Now you're in range.
All right. It's doing D6 for some reason. So 2D10.
You doing Radiance of the Dawn?
Yes. So 11 points of radiant damage.
Plus your cleric level?
That's my cleric level.
Well, I get a saving throw, don't I?
So 11. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'll be 22.
If she doesn't succeed.
What's the DC?
I think
17, I think?
it's 16.
No, I thought your saving throw was 17 for some reason.
I mean, that's what fucking roll 20 says it is.
She makes it.
Boo. Okay, well, it still takes half.
So 11.
So, sure. knock off my last. Yes. I've done 2. So, here we go. All right. That's it for me.
So it starts to run, and it leaps 40 feet straight at her. And with a howl of glee for a demon to attack a deity, it's like it's goddamn Christmas.
Right? You're like,
And just kind of like, as an ape, it's like, ba-boom. And he throws hands. Hitting. Missing. And then tries to sink its teeth. Oh, and crits! Does 6 bludgeoning and 16. 22. Shit, that costs 2 legendaries. So she's just gonna try to whack at you again. 15 misses, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got a 16 AC.
Mm-hmm.
She misses. Dice are going your way, guys. Villain has
There's
her
a small
turn.
possibility of a not TTK.
What is Villain doing? Villain, I've not taken a single hit in an encounter with a god. Steps up and
It will hit her.
mhm.
Maybe.
knows that though, so she pulls out the staff of power that she got and uses it can't do it that way. Fuck. Hang on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Forgot when they're popped out, you can't drag anything onto their character sheet. There's a bunch of charges of her thing. She chooses to make the save. However, the flames and whatnot seem to affect her even more than her ice form, even more, as many of the shards of ice that are out of her back seem to crack and fall off from the heat of the exploding fireball behind her. I'm sorry, I didn't show you guys the dam. But she looks
This
like
form,
this
she
form.
takes extra fire damage.
Nice.
It looks like the one in your Sciencescape.
It does. All right. 30 points. And she uses five charges from the Staff of Power. Okay. All right. That brings you up, Tam Tam.
My turn.
Punchy, punchy.
Punchy, punchy. I'm gonna run here. Be like, hi, very pointy, icy lady. And then I punch. 22 for the first. For 12 points of bludgeoning. $21 to hit.
She does how much?
12 for the first.
As you punch into the body from the side, cracks begin to form all along her body. She lets out a wail. No, this cannot be! And her body crumbles into 1,000 pieces, and shards of regular ice all fall down, showering all the four of you all around. And she cries out and is no more.
What?
Guys,
For now.
No. Don't
For
get
now.
excited. Don't get
guys, that was so easy. I am one punch ball. Now comes the third form.
I just gotta figure out where.
Next time I play D&D, I'm 100% playing a bard, and I don't fucking care if somebody else is playing a bard.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, like, especially in 5th edition, like, you can have multiple bards in a party, and they be completely different, and
Yeah.
be able to,
I've played a game where every single, the whole party were bards.
That's also fun.
Yeah.
Make a band.
Yeah.
They were all different, they were all each of different colleges.
yeah, because they play so differently. Every college plays
Yeah.
completely differently.
Yep.
So, as you, ice and snow once again begin to swirl and coalesce into Arl's third form, known as some by the Winter's Womb, or the Queen of Frozen Tears by her most ardent followers. A 3-foot diameter ice diamond, containing the god's divine spark. The diamond has facets and sharp points at the bottom. It hovers in the air, radiating intense cold all around it.
How lovely.
Thanks.
Why did you? Oh, because I pushed that button. Okay. Tim, you only used one of your attacks, right?
I did. So I'm going to use a key point to take the dash action for my bonus action. Run all the way over here and punch her again.
Okay.
Please stop moving! Does a 19 hit?
It does. Although you can feel that this body is harder than the last one you punched at. And 19 hits.
For 11 bludgeoning. And, you know, why not? Make it a stunning strike.
Okay.
You don't know until you try.
Yeah, sure.
Is that a con save?
It is.
$28?
Jesus, yeah. It's like double.
It bounces back on you. It's double. Now you're stunned.
Right? Okay, that's it for me.
Oh, Gavin.
Let me roll.
Gavin, the cowardly Magan.
Come on. 5 or 6. 5 or 6. 5 or 6.
He's doing well for 3 hit points.
1.
No.
Okay.
That is it for him. And then it should be. Oh, did she move in the turn order?
Yep.
It
She
was,
does.
It was Galvin then. Oh. Okay.
Each new form, man.
Okay.
She did last time, too.
I didn't notice last time.
All right. So he's just taking the dodge?
Yep.
All right. Tam.
Yes.
Sense cold or radiating out of her. You take 10 points of cold damage.
Let's be friends.
Wish you had brought a scarf. She begins to chant and she pulls up magical energies begin to sweep around the entire area, pulling forth loose debris and snow and ice off of the ground. Begins to swirl up and create a blizzard around her, which I need to put on top of her. I think I can do it this way. What color should we use for that? Use this color, and that's in a 30-foot radius. shouldn't put all that stuff up. It tells you how to end these things, but whatever. And that's her action. Nice. Move to there. Okay. All right, Kaz. So now suddenly that area. Can you see that? Do you want me to change that color so you can see it better?
See what? I don't see anything.
Well, there you go. That answers my question.
Yeah, no, we don't. We just see her.
See what? Can you see the two circles now?
No.
Nope.
How do you not see that? Damn it.
Does Roll20 hates you?
That sucks because it moves with her.
You should,
This is the way it's
she should have
supposed
stayed
to
where
work.
she was. Damn it.
Oh,
She
here we
wasn't
go.
supposed to move. She wasn't supposed to move.
They added a new button. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
So outside of that larger one, that area is heavily obscured.
cool, cool.
We have to go into the large area for it not to be heavily obscured.
Everything inside that larger circle is heavily obscured. So
So what is
whether or not you're trying to look into it, or if you're in it, doesn't matter. It's heavily obscured. It is basically
Here.
a magical blizzard going on.
Okay.
And I can't. That's I will. That's as far as
you're
I can go.
basically anything inside of that is the blinded condition, and shooting into it, you can't actually see her.
Please don't hit me.
Yeah, you're completely in my way now, by the way.
What? Oh,
You're in my way.
oh, okay.
Don't step into my line of fire.
Yes, you're literally in my line of fire.
Like you
Okay.
never saw the 13th Warrior, man.
That's worse.
There then.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't see her anyway, so.
yeah.
Gonna hope and pray. That's what I do. I'm a cleric.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna hold my action at that point. Or if I think she's next to me, I'll swing.
Okay.
I don't have anything else I can really do.
Well, how do I know
Well,
if you think she's next to you? I mean, you got to give me
Um,
an actual trigger.
Oh, hopefully I can, like, if I feel like extra coldness or something.
Okay. Very good. Takes a legendary action. It intensifies her aura. So, Tam Tam, you take 20 points of cold, and the Magan takes 10.
Maggot's out.
Is that in addition to the 10 that I already took?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, you take 10. I did that backwards. Magan takes 20, you take 10.
Okay.
So now that aura gives off 20 points of damage till the end of her next turn.
Man, I should have just stayed running around the field.
Gavin had a good run.
Yep. He did. Contracts? That guy stuck around for a long time.
He did. Did a lot of damage, too.
Alright, so it's Filbert's turn?
Yes, excuse me. Sorry about that. Filbert.
So, it would shooting into that is like the blinded condition.
Correct.
All right. Well, I don't want to waste my 33 on stealth. So I will still attempt to take a shot. So I guess it would be a straight roll then. Where are we? Up here, normal. 17.
That misses.
Cool. Right back.
Bonus action?
Yeah, I'll try to hide again.
Okay.
28.
You are hidden.
And move the war chief down to there, and he will take the dodge action.
Okay.
Alright. Thea's going to go based on where she believes that she still is, because she hasn't moved.
So we're at the top of an order. It's 11 o'clock. You guys want to continue, or do you want to pick it up next week?
We should probably pick it up
Yeah,
next
I
week.
think this
Yeah.
Only because it's the top of the
Fantastic.
order and it's right at 11, so.
Yeah. I have something spicy in the bag, though.
Yeah? A Popeye's
Yeah.
chicken sandwich?
Well, standard sunlight sandwich.
That's spicy and in the bag.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, you're not dead.
Good job.
Yeah.
Evan.
Yeah.
No.
Thanks to the most powerful entangle spell ever cast.
And terrible
I
roll.
know, right?
Next session, he's gonna be rolling nothing but nat 20s. I still can't. I rolled the nat 20 on that fucking charisma roll. That I'm still like, even though apparently I didn't need that, but like thought I did.
Yeah, but you
so.
thought you did.
Yeah.
Valene actually causing some
Stepped
havoc
it
for
up.
the first time. huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Who knew?
Warding flare came in clutch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was able to use one of my runic shields to negate a crit.
Yes.
All right, guys. I
Yeah,
gotta
that
get
was
to
fun.
bed. I wake up early in the morning, so my job has actually become infinitely more difficult because I am the only team member left on my team that's not an attorney
That's
because the legal assistant
no longer a team.
quit. Yeah, the legal assistant quit, so it's just 2 attorneys and me.
Yikes.
And
Oof.
I still haven't gotten a pay raise or a promotion. And I'm starting to get pretty pissed. But it is what it is. If they don't fucking do something soon, though, I'm barging in the fucking office manager's office and pitching a fit. You know? Like, I don't fucking work for not the pay. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
fucking pay me, bitch. You know? Like, I mean, I wanted to leave the team, you know, because like our team kind of sucks, you know, like we do anything. Like all the other teams, like go out to lunch and they buy each other fucking breakfast and like do stuff for each other's birthdays and like, you know, office stuff, you know. Like if I have to come into the office hybrid, god damn it, I want the benefits of that. Okay, you know, like